Welcome back to City Park, episode 23. I am loving this canal we've got here. I absolutely love it. As much as we do have a very nice amount of water, I think I might unpause a water pumper. Or three. Just to make sure our beavers can survive while this canal here fills up. Well, as the sun rises, I can see that the platforms are done and we've got some beavers chucking some materials into this large tank here. We'll get the gears and planks, no bother. The metal blocks we're slowly chugging away at. Slowly chugging away. Oh, we're getting close to overspilling the dam here. Or the floodgate. There we go. Now we should finally get water down here. There we are. You can see it just under the straws. It's going along there. Lovely jubbly. And we didn't end up running out of water completely, which is lovely. So I'm going to swap my water pumpers from those three over to these four. We've just got some water in there as I unpause them. The sooner we get this built, the better. Come on, metal blocks. Hopefully having two scrappy beavers in the efficient mine will do the trick. Keep that scrap metal up. Get it in there. Oh, it's just turned day 4. And we still haven't had the drought warning in yet. This is a nice long temperate season. It's probably going to pop at day 5, but still, it's a nice long temperate season. Hang on, why are you doing nothing? Do you not have any water? Really? Okay, swap them round. So we've got these on the left paused and these on the right working. And that's it. Yeah. I liked that being at 2 last time, so I'm going to leave that at 2 this time as well. So I'm going to set it to whenever the drought ends, it goes to 2. To be fair, these floodgates here now, they just sit at 2 the whole time. Even the one that's not synchronized, just sitting at 2. The one that's synchronized at 2, one that's not synchronized at 2. So the only way for water to go now is down here. And I've been tempted to put a water wheel in here, but it'll take up valuable green land there. It's not worth it. Especially on hard mode. The temperate seasons are very quick. I'm going to unpause these water pumpers because I want as much water as possible during this temperate season. Whilst, you know, filling up this area as much as I can. What are we up to here? Almost half a block.
And that will continue rising extra fast while there's no water pumpers slurping it up.
And there's the drought warning. Popping on day 5 as predicted. Hopefully it's not a crazy one because I have not done very well when it comes to getting the water. Not done very well at all. Ah, there's no bloody haulers. What a meh. I don't want to stop that either. But you know what, I'll stop that. We have a decent amount of gears, so I'll stop those 2 as well. And we'll get these guys working as haulers. These poor beavers here. Look at the beavers there, just running around, doing their own little thing. Oh, now it's night time. You should see some beavers in the campfire. There we go. We've got some babbies and some workers after they've fed the babies. Going to the campfire. Not forgetting the rooftop terraces either, of course. Now let's watch all the beavers run down the stairs. Look at them go running down the stairs to work. How are we doing here? A little over a block, not bad. It seems to be filling up slowly, which is good. Even with all the water pumpers on the gun there. I'm very happy with that. We still have some haulers, lovely. How are we copping along here? We got 6 metal blocks in before I paused it. And we should just be cracking along with the scrap metal there. Yeah right, you're no longer a hauler, you're going back in the mines. Oh, yeah right, you're a builder now. Yara must be one of the youngest ones. Oh, no, 30. Oh, Yara lives on the... Oh, Yara lives on the 2nd floor. I was going to say if she lived on the bottom floor, she'd be straight out. Yeah, she goes building something. I assume the storage tower up here. We're going up the staircase. Back doing the staircase. See, we've got Yara as the one builder. The staircase warrior. Look at them go. Why are you flying back doing the stairs? See if I can get a less shaky camera now. The camera's always going to shake. Oh, I think Yara's going to clock off late tonight. Yeah, it's clock off o'clock. Yara still climbing the stairs. Ah, Yara finally gets to clock off. Starving beaver. Go and get some bait. There you can. Enjoy the shower while you can. Because the drought is about to kick off. There's the drought. Oh, a nice little 16 deer. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, we even got 1.3 water levels there. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think we'll calm down with the water pumping. We'll just leave it at 5 for now. Because I do want to take all I can. I want to take as much as I can down to 1 block. Because that's where the little rise is here. And I really wish I could put a dam up the side there. But I don't think it's worth losing 2 water pumpers. I just don't think it is. Well, since we don't need the water pumpers, unpause you, and unpause you. And then the haulers, we can bring your job priority down a bit. There we go. There we go. And then you should have plenty of scrap metal to be cracking on with. Because you've had 2 of them pumping away this whole time. Look, you've got 6 to work with. That's heaps. You know what? These injured beavers. I might have to get a healer on the go. I'm just spending far too long injured. These 2 berry bushes have just been picked. So get those demolished, please. At the highest of priorities. And then we're going to plant 2 dandelions in there. We'll unpause Kizzy there, the forester. Oh, we even got a tapper in the garden. The tapper's back, tapping the shack. Happy days. And that forester, Kizzy, you can be paused, go do something else, because the dandelions are in. And we already have a gatherer flag there, so happy days. Now, where to put the healer? I need to unlock the healer first. Yep, where are you going? Delete! And the healer can go there. Get that built. That priority, though. Actually, I should be able to leave this. Actually, I think the construction priority will work out fine. Yeah, because these 2 over here need metal blocks as well, but they're just medium priority. This is high priority, and that's get it done yesterday priority. Lovely, and we're just approaching a block there. When we get down to a block, I think I'll pause 3 more water pumpers. I might just do that tonight when the clock off. Alright, it's clock off o'clock. Pause, pause, pause. Now we're just slurping 2 away. And that'll hopefully keep some water there over the next 13 days. I mean, we're pretty much full on water anyway, so it's not too much of a concern. At the moment, well aware I'll probably regret saying that. At the moment, we're big chillin'. And I'm happy with that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Who placed this forester down and didn't notice they couldn't see the end there? What a... Just wasted 25% of the resources it makes to build one of these bloody foresters. And you'll be able to see it there, won't you? Yeah, happy days. That was clever in the first place. I mean, if the person was clever in the first place, they would have noticed that. And yeah, at the moment we're just waiting on logs. There's no logs around. Well, apart from those that are, you know, have already been stashed away. Here, the smelter here has got some logs. I'm starting to run out of treated planks, so I'm going to have to unpause the wood workshop soon as well. It's just whenever I do that, you can see we're already running at 90% efficiency here, and that's just... Well, actually, I can pause this because there's no wood. There you are. Now we're at 100% efficiency. But that was the whole thing. I need to unpause the second engine, which requires more wood. Actually, when this runs out of wood, we're pretty pushed as well. And then once this gets through its last plank, I can pause it. And paused. And that suddenly give us a whole nother hour here of power. And I may end up pausing this as well, because 11 logs in there. It only uses 0.2 per one of them. I'd rather have logs in here. I'd rather have that built, to be honest, so I can plant more trees. That needs planks, which needs logs, which needs these to grow, essentially. A couple of more days on these. We'll be fine. Might even get these ones in sooner, some of these. Oh, we only need 9 more metal blocks, and then we get the big water tank. We'll fresh out the logs here. I think it's time to pause the smelter. We'll see if it gets through the rest of this metal block. Nope, pause the smelter. Let them take the logs out, and then get the smelter going again. You, quickly get some logs from the haulers. I might pause the builder temporarily. There we go. So you should have delivered logs into both of these. Not that many logs though, come on. Pause that. I just want to see a few more logs in here, like 3 or 4, you know. Alright, that should have triggered enough haulers. Play. Oh no, it's a self-service building. Alright, I've triggered the hauler, so they should get delivered logs now. Come on, deliver them some logs. That'll do. Maybe not that many logs. I still need some logs over here, you know. And now I'm out of logs here. There, well, I tried to balance it. I mean, I could just quickly pause that and then go, oh, they took them all out. Alright, quickly, prioritize by haulers. Take some logs back, drop them off. Don't put them all in here. Put some in here. Don't put them all back in there though, because we need some here. Honest, these beavers, lunatics. Well, at least we're making fermented cassavas here. You piling the scrap metal up. Oh, some of these pines are nearly grown. Come on, 99%. You can do it. Yay! Chop it down! Get it, chop Civical. You're a legend. I need to get some more logs on there, planks on the go, so we can build this forest and not run out of wood. Well, run out of water there. Pause these water pumpers. We've got a full whack of 10 in there. We've got 2 people not knowing what to do. Jobless beavers. Oh, that's right. Let's get that back on the go here. There we go. Now we've got builders again. So hopefully that can get built. And your prioritised resource will be oak, because they take the longest to grow, so I want them planted ASAP. We've got 2 just chugging away in the mines there. Oh, dandelions are nearly growing as well. Oh, look at the beavers enjoying the rooftop terrace here. What a sight to behold. I did leave it a bit late. I'll come back early on another night. Right, who's the late nighter there? Good old Ditted. You gonna get home before it all starts? No, it's clock on o'clock. You best get straight to work, mate. Straight to work as a farmer. Let's wait for him to pop up. You'll see the blue just pop out there. There he is, Ditted. Gone to graft on the farms. Why aye. Look at the beavers in the fields. Harvesting the kohlrabi, planting the kohlrabi. What more could you want? Oh, it's cassava time. Get that planted. Get that harvested. Aye, it's a bloody treat just to watch these beavers work, if I do say so myself. Oh, I just saw an oak tree get chopped. That's 8 all logs for us. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're out of power, aren't we? Yeah, I think we have to prioritise that building by haulers. Otherwise, it's not going to get any logs. And as much as it's nice having lots of logs in these buildings, they're pretty useless without the engine running. There we go. Make those planks so we can build this forester. Oh, we just need straight logs. Come on. Chop down the trees. Should be 2 years working. Do more logs. Get it built. There we go. And the last 2 logs are in. And we've got Yee'll in here planting the trees. Oaks first, of course. Oaks first. For the farmers, the wood choppers, and the wood planters. All working together inside this little city park. That's a day done. Is that your last tree planted? You going home now? Aye, aye. What's your... Oh, you're going up to the rooftop terrace. Oh no, you're going down to the campfire. I was going to say, what's your pleasure? Rooftop terrace or campfire, but now we know. Are you going to quickly squeeze in the rooftop terrace or go to bed like a good little beaver? Oh, which one? Oh, do they live up the top of the tower? Or they're going to the... Oh, they live up the top of the tower, but they could still be going to the terrace? Ah, no, they're going to bed. Couple hours before it's clock on o'clock. See all the beavers running down for work. But Yee'll planter here, having a lie-in. They were up late at the campfire, you know. There we're gone. Off to work. Plant some more trees. Oh, well, that was fun. Following Yee'll in there. We still got over 1,000 water for these next 3 days. Not bad. Oh, no, sorry. No TNT there. You remember on the last episode, we store our TNT at the bottom of the storage tower. Right at the bottom for maximum structural rigidity and soundness and peace of mind. We're going to see the TNT delivered sharpish. I mean, it has to come down the tower, so it'll be, you know, a couple of seconds. Here it is. TNT! Right at the bottom of the tower. At the foundations where it belongs. Tell you what, this wood situation does not spark joy, like. It does not. We maxed out on kohlrabi storage. What the? In that case, you're gonna be cassava peeps, and you're gonna be kohlrabi peeps, because we are not gonna plant any more crops here. Or here. I'm reverting this back to tree farm, and this is gonna be the cassava corner. Just because we're nowhere near the corn rations yet. And we just get some more kohlrabi storage so these get picked. And then just so I remember what I'm doing. Cassava's there. Oh, wow. I'm just marvelling at the green grass there. It looks so strange. Because like every bit of green grass is either got a path on it or some sort of vegetable. Some sort of ground growing sustentation. You harvested any cassavas yet? Not yet. I just look at a day or so to go. Oh, only 2 days left of the drought as well. Hey, this one's coming along swimmingly. If I do so myself. I can see that the water levels dropped beneath the block because we've got the dry corner over here. I was about to go and show you, but there you are. 0.93. Nah, who am I kidding? It's always fun to dive under the water here. There, look. If it was above a block, we wouldn't be able to see that green there. Not from above anyway.
I don't believe it.
But we can. Right there. Hey, these cassavas are getting planted. Harvested. So let's plant some oaks in their place. There you go. Get those oaks planted. And you know what? I want oaks here as well. A little oak corner. Although, you know what? Don't need... If I'm committing to this being the pine area here, you know what? I'm going to go crazy with it. Off there. Off there. Yeah. We want to plant some oaks in here. Get some cassavas on there. And we want to cut these trees. And anything that's green there to cut trees, I'm going to have as oak. And then this little area here, that I'll temporarily unmark for clarity. That little area here, that's just going to be a little extension of the tapper's shack radius. So the tapper can shack all the way over to there. And that's the drought ended. Hey, happy days! Let's watch this waterfall. And there it goes. My water flows down the big hill. Like that water looks pretty gnarly there through the rock, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. That rock looks pretty gnarly there through the water, doesn't it? Okay, I'm just going to not attempt to speak anymore. Rest of the episode is silence. Sorry. We still got enough water where I'm not going to switch on these water pumpers. I'm going to let the water spill over to this side. I absolutely love this little canal here. It's a dream. Oh, and let me check the levels. So these should all be at 2, and this should be at 2. Perfect. Oh, we need to get some oaks planted. Oaks. There we're gone. Get that in there. Get that in there. Get that in there. Get that in there. Perfecto mundo. You oak. There we are. And then as these pines grow in here, we'll chop them down and we'll replace them with oaks. And as these oaks grow in here, we'll chop them down. We'll turn off the cutting area and we'll plant some pines. You're just holding the dandelions there for now. Yeah, cool. Are we coming along? Surely this is nearly done. Oh, it just needs the gears. Unpause. Oh, no. I got a drought straight away. I haven't even started pumping water yet, man. I didn't just pause that, did I? No. Right. Alright. Water pumpers, get a pumping. There's a block in there already. Perfect. That means all ears need to be pumping. And we need all the haulers as well. There you go. 10 haulers. I don't care whose job I just took. Unless it's this one. I want you to have a job. Actually, we don't have any planks, do we? You have to have a job as well. And then you're going to be good for a couple of days. I'm honestly not concerned. When I pause the water pumpers, you can come back to work. Are we doing? We pumping water? Yeah, we pumping water. When? What? Why? How? This should not be built. Unless... Oh, because it's full of metal blocks. It was waiting on gears. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I had plans, but I wasn't expecting them to come into a fruition anytime soon. Yeah. I guess we're whooshing along with the metal blocks after that bit of scrap upping this to 2. That's all it needed. It's out of gears now anyway. We may as well pause these while we make with gears. And I've been thinking as well, I want to raise this up from this floodgate all the way underneath all these buildings here to this floodgate. I want to raise that up as close to 2 as possible. All the water's currently coming out of here. So I think it's 0.2 days left before the drought. I'm going to raise this up to 2 and hopefully we don't flood too bad at least. Or should I raise it up to 2 when the clock's off? It might be 0.2 when the clock off anyway. Let's try it. Alright, as soon as that goes to 0.2, yep, up to 2. You can see the wave coming up. How much is it going to fill? 1.6 it's at now, and I'd like it to get to as close to 1.99 as possible. It's flying up. As close to 1.99 without going over. Was an important bit there. While we're here, why don't you plant some cassavas over there, mate? Not too bad. An extra quarter of a block there, basically. And a nice little 28-day drought. Wonderful. Alright, let's pause you 4 water pumpers, because we're not utilising all 5 anyway. Actually, what water level did we get to here? Little over 1. Not bad at all. May as well unpause you. Since this food factory is here, even if it is a bit earlier than expected, earlier than planned, I might go ahead and clear this planting area here and make it corn. So, plant the corn, beavers. And you are in charge of the corn. That's right. That's your responsibility. Because I believe in here, corn rations, we just need corn and wood. And we make corn rations. Because you see, we grow 1 corn. We get 5 corn rations there. 1 to 5 ratio. Kohlrabi, we grow 2. We have 2. And it takes 3 days to do that. The corn takes 10 days to get 2. But in reality, you're getting 10 out of those 2. So you're getting 1 per day. Whereas here, you're only getting 1 per day and a half. Yes, there's a little bit more processing needed to go into it. And I think that's why we've been doing okay on food. With the cassavas here. 5 days for 1. But once you ferment it, 4 of them turn into 10 fermented cassavas. So you get a decent little bump there. And I think it's even better as you go down here as well. As the more effort it takes, I think the better the return is. A bit like the trees. 30 days for 8. It's much better than 12 for 2. It just takes longer for the payoff for the oak. But if you plan appropriately, you can keep a nice cycle of oaks going. I'm skating on thin ice talking about wood management. Ah, look, nice number of cassavas there. Plant some more corn. There we go. Are we coming along here? 11 more gears required. I think someone's about to come in, plop a gear in. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. I had to be quick on that one. Alright, it's only got 10 left now. And we are making gears, which is grand. I like to see, you know, more than 1 tree grown. And I've got to remember, once we cut these ones down, we need to mark it as no cutting. Get the pines planted. So this tapper can be shacking away. 2 full lots of kohlrabis. We are drastically reducing the amount of kohlrabis we're harvesting. I'd say that's probably about half the kohlrabis now that we're going to be harvesting. I was going to say, are you full? Nah, you still got 10 left. Perfect. Yeah, gears should be going into this next. After this is built. And once we have the healer, we can up the mine production, get more metal blocks. Because we're going to need more metal blocks. Yeah, we're under a block now, so I just want 2 ears working. There we go. So we got cassavas there. So I'll make this one corn, just so we got some storage for it. And then this one here needs to be corn rations. There we go. Well, that's right, I don't want I need them to pick up the kohlrabies. Back to being kohlrabi storage. There we go. Look at them planting that corn. Planted in knee time. Boom. Done. Alright. Demark cutting area. Plant some pines. I'm just thinking. I was about to unpause this engine. I thought, oh, how close is this one? It literally needs 2 metal blocks. I might just leave this because we're running at 90% efficiency here. And I dare say I'm going to turn the food factory on soon. Because our cornfields coming along nicely. Why aye, that'll be built in knee time that. And then I may as well turn on the second fermenter there. Oh, just waiting for this log to be picked up here. Just waiting. There we go. Oh yeah, we got 2 chopped pines. You know what that means? Plop some oaks in there. And the engine, the second engine's up and running. And I need to keep those prioritised, don't I? We learnt on this one that we do. There we are. We're all running at 100% efficiency now. Making things as fast as we can. Up the effectiveness of the efficient mine here, but the problem is, look at all those sick beavers. That's from the mines. It's a dangerous place, the mine. And as soon as one gets out, another one gets in. Look at the beavers. Going to work. You can see the TNT in the background there. How picturesque. Are we coming along here anyway? The last 2 gears, and then we'll get a nice large tank. Oh, I've been waiting so long for this. Cycle 24, we just got large tanks. We just got metal like cycle 19 or 20 or something like that. It's been a slow grind. This the teeny tiny 32 by 32 map here in the middle of the dilapidated city. Although the beavers have built their own skyscraper that scrapes far more sky than any of these pesky humans there. Look at them. Nowhere near up to the majesty of the beavers' creation. And yeah, I did say I'd catch the terrace users. There we go. Everyone's loving the terrace, but everyone needs to quickly get to bed because the sun's rising. That's the joys of having the rooftop terrace on top of the bloody skyscraper scrapers. I think we just saw a builder there at the end. Are we nearly done? Oh, we're nearly done. And then we can have a fully featured triple rooftop terrace bonanza. Oh yes, there it is. I actually just saw that we were only on half full of our water supply and I was like, what? Who drank all the water? We were full yesterday? But no, the last of the cogs went in. Oh, speaking of, we are out of water. So we won't be filling that up this season. Unless, that's 1200, isn't it? What if I just... Oh, 282 water. 282 and 293. Let me just make sure I'm not wasting water. 293, 282. Okay. Unless I go ahead and delete these 2. Lovely. Now, if you wouldn't mind picking up all that water, and I'm going to get some crops planted here, and to avoid them disappearing. There they are. Now it's all in one neat stack. Look at that 500 and odd watt just big chilling on the ground. You know what? If you're going to complain, you get deleted as well. I have no time for whinging. Whinging. Right. I think we're going to put corn here, you know. Just a wee bit of corn there. And we're going to say no more kohlrabies all the way up the side there. Didn't mean to do that row there. Corn. We're going pretty hard on the corn, like I'm not going to lie, considering I've got the thing that makes it paused. But we do have a good reserve here. We have... Basically, we need to empty this here of kohlrabies. You know what? Because this is going to be the corn ration. Or this is, and this is going to be fermented cassavas. You're picking up the water. You're moving it into there. I hope they're moving it into there. That's, you know. Alright, I need a new grindstone. Where to put grindstone? Oh yeah? Why not? Oh well, no. Right, let's do this, right? The beavers are getting injured in the mine. So we're going to go well-being. We're going to put the medical beds all the way around the outside here. Wherever we can. Around the mines. Close to the healer. And then over here, all of the wood chopping activities is going on. Oh! I've been slacking. Unmark those ones. Plant some pines. And also back here, if you wouldn't mind planting some oaks. And then over here, plant some corn. Yeah, so the wood chopping activities goes on over here. Is there a block hanging about where I can just pop a you know what, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is there? Can I create one? The answer is no to both of those, isn't it? You know what? Action is, you've got until people wake up tomorrow morning to get well, because I'm going to delete this bed in the morning. Hey! Well done! Sorry about whoever just jumped in there. You're unfortunate. Let's get the teeth grindstone. Right there. Hey, look, we're getting water in the large tank there. Do I have Jewel in there? Yep. So we've got Jewel in working the trees. Planting all the oaks. Like the legend they are. So I'm thinking 1k water is not going to last the rest of this drought. What do we have here? 1.26. I may just have to switch these two on and just let them pump away. Pump away the water here, which is kind of the whole point, because we need as much water behind this floodgate as possible to get water down in here. What a mare. And honestly, it's not that much water there anyway. Oh, let's get the corn planted. There we go. The cornfield has been extended. How much storage we got here? How about we don't store anything in these two? I want something. I need to build more of these, basically. Let me have a think. Alright, I've came up with this little metal dump here. The only problem is I can't access it at the moment. So, oh, we got a healer! Happy days! We may as well prioritise so you get logs whenever they're available. And let me high prioritise these beds here. Look, we're going from 3 beds to 5, and we're going to have a healer. I thought that said Zelda there. Good out Zelda. Or Zelia? At least I'm not seeing Zelda. Right. So I want to get up to this level here. And let's think about how we want to go ahead and think about doing that. So let's get on Yee'll triple platform there. And then we're going to need, I believe, just a single if we're going to pop a stair on. There we go. So now we just need a single on there. And then we're stairs down. Then unfortunately we need a single there. So we can go stairs up there. Lovely. We can pop that there. Put a path on there as well. So the Beaver should be able to get up and build that. And that takes 30 metal blocks, so they are right as far as dumping blocks into is concerned. What I was thinking is, can I plant mangroves in here? Like, will they actually just plant them? And if so, will this gatherer flag pick them up? Oh, I need the plant. I need the forester, the thing that I've just destroyed. I need. Oh, alright, you know what? Delete, delete, delete. I know. I'm well aware I've just lost 25% of the resources there. But I can't stand it. Before I change your mind, breeding pod. Might do the same over here as well. Ooh, I've just had an idea. Oh, I'll have to think about this one. See, my grand plan won't work because I can't put levees on top of platforms and I can't make those platforms into levees because the canal runs underneath it. I've just been scratching my brain on how to connect these two. Obviously you can see this stairway here is in the middle of the gap, so it's perfect. I just need to do this on the other side, go. But the problem is, on the other side of this is some green ground that I don't want to, you know, just not utilise properly. So I was thinking about putting a levee there, putting a platform across, building stairs on top while keeping, you know, being able to use the blueberries. And then I thought, hang on, I have a span here that I need to bridge. I have bridges! And it just so happens to be, do I do a 5x1 or do I do a 2 and a 3? I think the 5x1 is just an absolute flex, like. So we're going to do that. Look at that! Now we have connectivity between these two wondrous platforms here. We're fresh out of wood. We're just waiting for some to grow in there. How's the corn coming along? We've got 210. Well, when we get some power, we'll see how that goes. No kohlrabies there, please. That's going to be fermented cassavas. No fermented cassavas in there, please. That's going to be corn rations. What are you doing on so late at night, Zella? Sorry, Zelia. You know, it's well past clock off o'clock. Right, go on, get yourself home. Oh, and we're out of water. I was just upping the priority on all of this so it was green. I turned around and everything's dead. 11 days till that dries out. 11 days. What about the seedlings? Not too bad, 11 days. They shouldn't actually dry out and die, thankfully. And you still have some water to pump? Maybe? Not anymore? Just run out? Alright, you could be paused. How are we going here? Not too bad. But you're going to run out very shortly. You'll probably run out tomorrow there, mate. And there's everything dried up. How long do these get? 8.3 days? Not too bad. Everything but this little corner. Which may well last the drought, to be fair. Considering there's no water pumpers to slurp it up. And then we have another pocket over here. From those water pumpers that we deleted earlier in the episode. Oh, there's the corn. Drying out and dying. What a fantabulous time, man. 5 days, 760 water. We're cutting it close. We should be alright. And yeah, I think I need to just delete these two. Pop down another large storage tank there. Or should I do 2? I've got 2,400, which I think these two is already twice as much storage as I had anyway, because I only had 4 of those other things botted about in it. So yeah, I think I'll just do this. I think I'll just do the 2 of them. Water. But essentially what I'm doing here is really committing to this, because I only have 1 extra there, the medium tank. I'm tempted to delete that, but I'll lose the 25% of resources, which are quite important at the moment. Well, at least the inventors are working here. Actually, you know what? There's nothing to do. Just hang out with your 8-day working days. 8-hour working days. Oh, what do we have here? An absolute heave! believing! Rooftop terrace at night. Look at that! We got the 3 stacks. The 3 towers done. The triple tower whoos! With a triple terrace on the top. Look at them scurrying up and down. It's clock on o'clock. Most years will be day and night, but that's alright because it'll be clock off o'clock soon. There you go, and you can just get to work, just about start inventing things. Why is there no inventors? Come on. Pause the job so there'll be an inventor. Oh well. Looks like absolutely nothing's happening in City Park today. Apart from everyone clocks off. Some are going to the campfire, but the majority of them, they're going up the stairs here. Look at them all going up the stairs. And that's so they can enjoy the lovely rooftop terraces. Look, they've got a roof, they've got shrines, they've got terraces. What's more? Could a beaver want? Well, maybe some food and water, but we got most of that covered most of the time. And look, from this little rooftop terrace here, you can look and be like, berries. Unobtainable berries. I love watching the beavers just hang out. Is anybody going down to the campfire? Why, aye, we've got a couple of beavers hanging out at the campfire as well. What a life, eh? What a life of a beaver. 3.3 days left. Eye on 600 water, that's alright. What do we got? 0 water. 0 water. On the levels at least. Yeah, I didn't do anything about this being a metal dump. I just ended up placing that down anyway, which I didn't want to do. To become the metal dump, and it's already got 30 blocks in it. So the metal wasn't even the problem. Although we do only have 1 metal block left there. Probably should have checked that before doing that whole thing. But I really need gears. We need gears before this one fills up. And if I believe right, this should be corn. It's on the corn patch there. And you know what as well, I've just been thinking, right, that should be corn as well. Because it goes by the water tanks, and the water tanks are bigger now, so that's a cornfield. We have a tiny amount of kohlrabi on this map now. We are big into the other types of food. Ideally, I'd like to move pretty much away from kohlrabi. We still have more than the 1 storage full. Once we eat the next 121 kohlrabis, we'll move all of these fermented cassavas up in here. Up in here. And then I think we'll switch this on when we start getting some wood again. It'll hopefully be soon. But the only issue is this stuff hasn't... It's not growing while it's drying out. Although does this tapper shack need all this wood here? I know I've had this paused, so we can't really see how much pine resin we use. But I think we need the wood more than anything else right now. I think if we go to there, yeah, then it's symbolic. It lines up with the back of the wood workshop here. And then trees-wise, we just don't plant any, just not yet anyway. And I know we've just changed this to pine growth instead of oak, but there we are. I'm pausing everything that uses wood that isn't to make gears. Actually, we have 69 planks, so I don't want that running either. Yeah. So we're running gears and making fermented cassavas with our 1 engine here. That'll have to supply, that'll have to take wood, that's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
It at least looks like we're going to survive this drought. Even if our map does look like it's been fully droughted here. Everything's orange. Just don't look over there. Everything's orange. I really want to demolish, blow this up and put some 10 high metal floodgates along here so I have extra blocks of water that just taunt me every time up here. But alas, I cannot build outside of this wall here. That's why I can't just put a dam along here, which I would love to, but I can't. See, that's why my dam's on the inside here. And the same here. That's why my dam's on the inside. Well, with the drought about to end, I think we'll go ahead and unpause those 2 water pumpers. And 0. Actually, I'm just going to have to wait till the drought ends because it'll reset itself to 1.5. Yeah, look, I'll set it to 0 because the drought's about to end anyway. Then you'll be able to see my cursor's over here. I'll leave it right there, right next to the rope. No, I won't. I'll leave it on the rock here, so I'm not accused of clicking on it, but you'll see it'll go to 1.5. There you go. That's the joys of this little mod here. It's fantastic. Put that back down to 0. And I wasn't being sarcastic there. Like, yes, that was a minor inconvenience in that instance, but that mod is fantastic. That lets you automate things. It's really good. Actually, I should attach a stream gauge. You know what? If we do that, that's happening in the next episode. I'm not doing that now because I'm about to end the bloody episode once this waterfall here overtops into City Park. And we can fill up that lovely little water tank there. In the next episode, of course. Toodle!